from the home of the Raiders since 2020. We're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. And off we go from the desert. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Tight, 19 tight. Here we go, here we go.
To throw right away, here's Milroe. He will find his man. That's the rookie from Ohio State. And he will go all the way.
Hey, I got a new quarterback, bro.
Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
I traded him for a first and second.
For the extra point.
Yeah.
He's got it, and the Broncos are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Right to the air. It's Mayfield. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will score.
I put my pleasure away. If I knew you were coming out fucking empty, I would have picked up before.
Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Come on, set, go.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 2. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 3rd and 2. Now Milroe. Flushed to his right. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
That's taken in, and he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game to may convert on 4th down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, it's Milroe. This one complete right side. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once...
Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And the Raiders have come up with it. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back, and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
That one's good for 29.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A run, and this is Ashton Genty. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Raider 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
No, 180! Hurry! What's up?
Once again, it's Genty. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7.
From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
20! Alert!
They'll go again with Genty. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Vegas.
Another Raiders 1st down.
Hey, only
1st and 10
33!
at the 20-yard line.
180! Hurry! Done!
On play action, Mayfield. That's a short one. Caught by Bowers. Oh, the elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
4 yards. That's another Las Vegas 1st down. 1st
180!
and goal at the 3-yard line.
What's up?
Genty. Trying to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, alert! 180! Run! Done!
Bigsby will cross the line. He is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Now Carlson's to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go!
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
Now Milroe on first down. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Fires. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Again, it's Milroe. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Denver. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. Whoa! And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Check the highway. 180. King. Hey, alert. What's up?
On first and 10, here's Baker. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Up, 180. What's up?
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Odafe Owe. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
King. Second. 180. What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. A throw right side, taken in by Tucker. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. Now Genty. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Real. 180. Hey, alert 33.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That one caught by Tucker. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
180. Up, Nelson. Hey. Banjo. What's up?
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. A short one there to Bellinger. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
On first and 10, it's Genty. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Second down throw for Mayfield. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Run. Run it. Watch out.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 48-yard line.
Now it's Milroe. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And the Broncos first down.
Mustang 19. 60 Eagles. 60.
Milroe going to throw it again. And this will be incomplete.
Well, it's probably one of the most used cliches in football, but I think this is probably the appropriate use of missed opportunity. I mean, he's open in the end zone. All he has to do now is catch it. So that's a play they're going to look back on at the end of this game and say, man, we let that one slip away.
Second and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
To throw again is Milroe. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds they've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Broncos get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. On first down is Mayfield. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. The Broncos have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they forced the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. 1st and 10 now from the 36. To throw is Mayfield. That's caught downfield by Tucker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Mayfield. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Throwing is Mayfield. He's got his receiver, and that's Jack Pesh. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one's good for 13 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Mayfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up. Baker to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. To the goal line and in. Jack Beck. Touchdown Vegas. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders cut the lead to 3. 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready? 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. From the gun, it's Milroe. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan. Because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. It's Milroe. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. They get 22 yards there. good for a Denver first down.
Here we go, here we go.
A run with Harvey. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Broncos will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Their own 39-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Run. 180. What's that?
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5.
Rushed in. 180. Alert. Done.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Driving 60.
Throwing now, Milroe on 1st down. There's that man again. Another catch. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 1.
Go now.
Throwing is Milroe. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Here's Milroe to throw. Pushed out to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down.
These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force 4th down, and get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the 1st down with his legs, and now you got to defend a fresh set of downs.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Milroe. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Moving to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
First down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the give, it's Harvey. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Okay, ready? 19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go. Here we go.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Now Milroe. That's shot. Trey Palmer. He's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of Nas.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Raiders' 11-yard line.
Now it's 2nd and 1. To the air, it's Milroe. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Got it. Ready?
So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
19, 18.
Now it's Milroe. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down, Mike. You can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Denver. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and through. Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's back over the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Mayfield. He'll get this off to Genty. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Raider 1st down.
1st and 10.
To throw is Mayfield. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Raiders first down.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Pass caught right side by Thornton.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
17 yards.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
First and goal at the 6
Out of the shotgun,
yard.
Mayfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Pistol, pistol, pistol. Set. Real. 180.
Let's get that touch.
What's up?
Mayfield. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Jack Besh that time. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal.
What's up?
They'll run with Genty. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
Loss of 2 yards.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So the field goal makes it a 1-score game here in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Milroe. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 3.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go. Set.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's swung out to Harvey. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no
It's a
gain.
gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On the ground, this is Harvey. Not much happening there, just a short gain. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. Second down and 8. From the gun, it's Milroe. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On the run to the right. He'll try to run for it. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
This is the point in the game, Mike.
Almost
On
lost
third
me the
down,
game, right?
they have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterbacks to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the first down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
From the gun, that is a run with Harvey.
GG, bro.
A good spot here, second and a yard. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.